We are going to dive into why does it mean that my child's constipated if their underwear are dirty, if they're having poop in their underwear. How does that mean constipation? Tell me more. This can be really confusing.
It is really confusing if you don't understand how the body works, but it's really a quick explanation to figure out why you might get poop leaks with constipation. And so first I just want to start off by saying that it happens a lot. And so it's not just unique to your child. This is something that constipation presents this way many, many times. And so it can be embarrassing. It can be hard to talk about. It can be something that you don't want to seek advice from friends because like your child is pooping in their underwear, and that's, not something that you want to talk about. So why does that happen? So when we have a big backup of stool, a big backup of poop that just isn't coming out, the body continues to produce poop because we continue to eat, right? Everything that we eat becomes poop ultimately. And so it has to go somewhere. And very often it backs up. You get like this really high amount of poop that's stuck in the intestines. But often the body gets sneaky and helps the new, more liquidy stool pass through the older stool that's been in there for a longer period of time. And it sneaks through because it's softer. And then it kind of leaks out as this like soft, liquidy, peanut butter consistency type of leak in the underwear that your child probably doesn't feel as it's coming out, and even might not feel as it's sitting in their underwear and they're going about their day.
Absolutely. I think sometimes people can refer to them as like smears or skid marks, and sometimes it's a little bit more than that, just depending on how backed up they are and how much is able to sneak out. I feel like that's how we love to explain it to kids, like your poop is sneaking out, and so we have to get all of it out in the toilet so that it comes out only when we want it to.
Yeah, and that can be a confusing concept, but the more poop you help your child to get into the toilet, the less poop that they will leak out into their underwear.
Absolutely. So what other things could be causing this? One other that I think of is diet related. So sometimes if kids are having an allergy or a sensitivity to a food, it can lead to some seepage as well, or poop in the underwear.
Yeah, diarrhea is the body trying to get something out very quickly. And if a food that your child is eating is not meshing well with their body wants to get it out quickly because they're not tolerating that food. And so that's when you get diarrhea. The body moves the poop through super quickly to get out. And because of that, less water is absorbed. You get that diarrhea consistency, and you can have that seepage and leakage.
Absolutely. So we'll talk about this more in a different video of how supplements help, but just considering why is your child getting constipated in the first place is really important in order to stop this cycle, and figuring out what is the physical reason that the poop is not moving through at a good pace and it's getting backed up, because that will get you long-term results.
Yeah, and it's not supplements and, something to help their intestinal tract work better can be one way to contribute to positive progress in helping your child.
Absolutely.
One of the other big things to consider is their mechanics and how they're allowing poop to exit or not exit their body. So if they're withholding, are their pelvic floor muscles really tight? Are their pelvic floor muscles really discoordinated? Do they have some tension through their body? All of that can contribute to less poop that is able to come out, whether they're trying to or not. So the constipation might be because it's a choice and they're withholding. It also might be they just physically don't know how to do this task, because toileting and bowel movements are a physical task.
Absolutely. So know that poop in your child's underwear is not uncommon, but there are things that can help. And we are here to support you through that.
Yeah. Thanks for trusting us.